Muni. So now let's point fingers towards the court. Let's question the committee members. Perhaps they are influenced. Let's arrive at that conclusion now.
Swati ji, the last thing that Trinamool Congress should say is that being in control. The gruesomeness of this particular incident came out in the fact-finding committee report of the Calcutta High Court. Just imagine not only water connection was destroyed, but the water tanks were destroyed so that water could not reach. They even cut off submersible pipes so that somebody could not switch on the pipes. Interestingly, before leaving, what they did is that they burned the clothes of women so that women should not come out of the burning houses. Just imagine the gruesomeness of the incident. And a person, 74-year-old person is killed and his son is hacked to death. And the person standing beside stays there to say that this person is dead. After he checks that this person is dead, then only the murderer leaves. This is the gruesomeness that has been influenced in Murshidabad. And I must say one thing. The Trinamool Congress is totally irresponsible. How can you say your councillor was there? Your MLA was there, and after your MLA was there, he left after seeing the violence, and another day, the violence continued.
Right.
So have you sacked your MLA? You have the police in your hand. Have you put your MLA and councillor behind bars? Yes or no? If no, then I think that you should resign.
Respond, Mr. Debnath. Mr. Debnath, respond.
मैडम, ये जो झूठ जो आप लोग जो नेशनल चैनल पर दिखा रहे हैं ना,
क्या झूठ है? घर जलाए झूठ है, लोगों को घर छोड़कर भागना पड़ा झूठ है, नहीं झूठ क्या है? फैक्ट फाइंडिंग कमेटी में जो लिखा है वो झूठ है, फैक्ट फाइंडिंग कमेटी की रिपोर्ट में जो लिखा है वो झूठ है, आप कह रहे हैं वो झूठ है?
बोलने दीजिए ना प्लीज मैडम।
तो फिर आप हम पे पहले इल्जाम लगाएंगे तो हम भी तो जवाब देंगे ना आपको।
मैं तो डिफेंस करूंगा ना, मुझे बोलने दीजिए।
अरे तो डिफेंस फैक्ट पे
और वहां पर फैक्ट कमेटी ने कहां पर लिखा है जो पर्षद ने दंगा किया?
क्या बोल रहे हैं? उसमें साफ विक्टिम का वर्जन लिखा है कि लोकल काउंसिलर मिसक्रिएंट्स के साथ वहां पर पहुंचा। व्हाट पार्ट आर यू नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग?
किया गया लोकल पुलिस के जो थाने में ज्योति जी इंचार्ज था, उन सभी को सस्पेंड किया। स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का पुलिस ने डीजीआईजी वहां पर किया था।
तो फिर आउटसाइडर के पीछे छुपना बंद कीजिए ना, तो फिर आउटसाइडर नैरेटिव के पीछे छुपना बंद कर दीजिए।
लेकिन आप लोग ये चार
एडमिट कीजिए कि लोकल काउंसिलर इन्वॉल्व था, कि एमएलए वहां पर खड़ा था, एमएलए वहां से चला गया और वायलेंस कंटिन्यू हुआ। एडमिट कीजिए ना, स्टॉप हाइडिंग बिहाइंड द आउटसाइडर नैरेटिव।
ढूंढने का कोशिश कर रहा है, ये बिल्कुल गलत बात है। फैक्ट फाइंडिंग कमेटी का रिपोर्ट को आप गलत तरीके से देख रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल भी नहीं, वो ग्रैब्स जो फैक्ट फाइंडिंग कमेटी ने अपनी रिपोर्ट में कहा है वो ग्रैब स्क्रीन पर चल रहा है सर, वो ग्रैब स्क्रीन पर चल रहा है, ये हमारा वर्जन नहीं है। स्टॉप हाइडिंग बिहाइंड ऑल दीज एक्सक्यूजेस। आई वांट टू ब्रिंग इन मिस्टर बोस दैट ग्रैब इज ऑन द स्क्रीन फॉर द व्यूअर्स एज वेल टू रीड what the victims have said. This is the version of the victims, and if TMC and if Mr. Debnath today is saying कि आप लोग झूठ बोल रहे हैं, then he is calling the victims liar and the fact-finding committee report, he is rejecting that, he is calling it a total lie.
Shameful, absolutely shameful, Swati. And I'm again saying, Mr. Debnath, the way he's defending this, shameless. You have a report, you have a fact-finding report, and this is before the High Court. It's it's a committee formed by the High Court. And the victims, we knew, the 500 families, they went to Malda and they took shelter there. And, there were, human rights organizations who were giving them relief. Those stories, if you would hear those stories, and when they went back, their houses were burned down. One particular community targeted, and now you have a report in black and white which says the Trinamool Congress MLAs, the councillors, they stood there and they orchestrated the whole thing while the administration kept quiet. This is state-sponsored. Resignation of the chief minister should immediately come in. Her head should hang in shame that a particular community has been targeted like an exodus. How can she still continue in that chair? Shameful the way Mr. Debnath is defending
Vicky Saha, the question is what stopped the netas and the police from acting? Why was there a delay of weeks for the chief minister to go and meet the victims? Is the reason behind that just vote bank politics?
मैडम
Not at all. I don't believe that. It's a lame excuse you people are throwing onto our honorable chief minister. It's not at all a proper thing. The thing is, a massacre happened. I'm telling you, our police have taken care of that. I don't believe that there is some involvement or any involvement of any political person of Trinamool Congress. But yes, honorable chief minister were busy. There was some previous programs of her, and when she got the news,
busy when Murshidabad was burning.
If you're remembering on that day when she got the news,
busy when Murshidabad was burning and people were pleading. People were pleading for help.
No. She have sent honorable DGP of West Bengal Police to the occupied space. Police was there in 24 hours. They have taken all the
police
control.
did not act. That is the biggest problem.
300
That is the biggest problem in this case, that the police did not act. Mr. Biki Saha, you may have arrested people later. But the problem is that this was allowed to happen as per the victims. And I'm just quoting the victims' version, that this was allowed to take place. And that's why the question, why? Why was this allowed to take place? Just for vote bank politics. I want quickly Mr. Agarwal to come in, quickly, before I wrap up.
Is that there is no remorse in Mamata Banerjee. She is hiding herself behind false statements, false narrative that their team is creating. Their corporations were involved. Police was not acting at that point of time. And there is a fact that 113 houses of Hindu people have been burnt. SIT has said that it was a pre-planned. They have clearly said that the whole Murshidabad violence is expected to be pre-planned. So, in addition to what SIT said, we cannot just have their political statements to compare them. This is nothing to do with BJP. It's a SIT, High Court has said.
Absolutely. It's a fact-finding committee that was